Another IRS mess. A new Senate report finding the tax agency racked up a $1.4 million travel bill for just 27 employees. That's about $52,000 per person, with some staying at luxurious accommodations for long periods of time. Hadley, really?
Yeah, as if the IRS was a particularly popular or likable arm of the federal government anyway. I don't know how you defend something like this. This is the kind of attitude that Americans are sick of. It's a some of us are more equal than others, Animal Farm kind of mentality. Shouldn't be spending taxpayer dollars that way, and there's no defense of it.
John, long stays at the Grand Hyatt, the Ritz-Carlton, renting a $1 million house out in the burbs outside of D.C.
Why is no one ever prosecuted in this stuff? You know, they always say, oh, we have so much waste, we're going to get rid of it. There are people that did this. Those 27 names, make them famous, put them up on websites, prosecute these people for theft. I don't understand why that never happens. If I had $5,000 unpaid to the IRS in 2014, they'd find that. They certainly can't find these guys staying at five-star hotels. Put a bounty, and I'm very serious, put you a bounty out there for people with government waste, pay them a percentage of that bounty. I guarantee you'll have more waste uncovered in the first 6 months than the government has done in the last 50 years.
Gary B, it keeps happening. The IRS, over a period of 2 years, spent $49 million on 225 conferences.
Exactly, Dagan. But you know what? They're giving up the per diem is like $7,000 a month for lodging, which is, you know what? But here's the thing. I don't even blame the employees. If I had a per diem of $7,000 a month and I work for the IRS, you bet I'm staying at the Ritz-Carlton. When I've been on per diem back in my corporate life, I tried to spend every single dollar I could because I can kind of consider that income. That goes back to our previous segment. Why are some of these agencies still around at the same budget levels? Well, right here, you can probably cut about 50% off the IRS and not see 1% decrease in their productivity, but you would see it in some of these spending accounts.
Jess, this is why people hate government.
Oh, I totally agree. I was shocked when I read this, and I thought, oh my God, what am I going to say in defense of it? And I got nothing. So this is not good, obviously. And I think, you know, if we go back to Coburn's waste book and we look at things like this, there are plenty of places in the federal government that we could shave off money without cutting into things like entitlement programs, which Americans need and like.
We only need to remember, Jonas, the General Services Administration, that one dude having the wine party in a bathtub.
I hope you all get audit letters in your Christmas stockings this year. Bah humbug. Let me tell you something. First of all, we're not talking about how much money they brought in on these long trips. What if they brought in $20 million in audits on these long 6-month stays in hotels near possibly people they were auditing? We don't know how much money they made.
Jonas.
You're looking at the expenses. Okay. Second of all, this number sounds high, but it works out to $250 per employee per day on average. And this is the 27 or so worst offenders. If you had an employee and you sent them 6 months away to some location to work, I think that's about the bill you're going to get. If you don't expect that, you haven't run much businesses in your life, that doesn't seem out of line for hotels, food when you're not living at home. Now, you got to also say, you know, how much would it have cost to hire somebody else in that location instead of doing this? Probably more with all the government benefits. So maybe we got to look at the whole picture. And this is just a little bit of a
The picture
easy
is those hotels I mentioned are in Washington, D.C., where the IRS is based. Thank you,
notoriously expensive place for lodging.
Thank you. And thank you, Hadley and Jessica. It was great to see both of you ladies.
Thanks, Dave.